good game.
The Palms are a little bit of like an unknown team. I haven't really seen any of these guys play on 8.5. Oh, wow.
What a dunk. Wow. Listen, physical move. Gavin
Oh,
swats it out of
my
bounds.
gosh.
I think you guys are definitely a dark horse. I think a lot of people counted the Bombers out before the season. But Badra's proven that he's when he's doubled, it's going to leave a lot of open looks for you and Job. Just like that, Braden scores inside.
Yeah.
Weston hard the other end, tries to capitalize. Gavin another block.
Oh my gosh.
3 blocks right here already for Gavin. Calvin the steal.
This court
has Weston. Weston, 2-hand slam.
This court.
Braden the rebound. Offense has been hard to come by as Dylan laces the 3, and it's good. First 3 of the night for either team. Dylan gets hot.
He was just like, he was more just like surprised.
Gavin another block, number 4 already. He's on triple-double watch right now. 5 blocks, make it 6 blocks. 6 blocks in this first quarter by Gavin, and Weston finally gets the basket to go. Wow, what a defensive effort right there. He had to work for that. Calvin the other way, hard drive. Dishes it to Drew. Looks like another block.
By Gavin.
Oh my goodness. Are we going to have 10 blocks here in this first quarter?
Bang!
Dylan, another 3. 10-6 here for the Wraith. Dylan with back-to-back threes. Gavin at 3, no good. Drew, good hustle, saves it. Right to Gavin, though. 3-on-2 break for the Wraith. Gavin hard to the basket. One-hand jam!
My gosh!
Over Weston. What a slam! Gavin has exploded here in this first quarter. Calvin floats to Weston, another dunk. Less than 5 left on the clock. They make their move. Braden drives hard. The layup is good inside. And that's the end of the first quarter. Wraith lead 14-8.
Makes a move. Dylan almost gets steal. There goes all the way in. 1-on-3. Another block by Gavin. Up to Dylan, and that's a wide open slam.
Wow. Crazy to say.
Weston takes it in. Powerful take on Gavin. Extends the arm a little bit. And Gavin with another block. I don't know if that was a block officially, but I think that counts. Up to Braden. That's just not a good pass. But Gavin gets the dunk anyway. Gavin running up the court, looking for options. Lob up to Dylan. Bang! With the slam. What an oop by Dylan.
Palms are no slacks. Like, this is the team that, after the trade, they thought could definitely be contenders.
Little dunk by Weston there.
For sure. And
Braden has the ball at the top at the free throw line. Little mid-range. Bang. They are making everything right now. Out to Weston. Weston drives in all the way. Slams it on Gavin. Calvin at the top gives it to Weston in the post. Weston posting up Gavin. And Weston gets the dunk. A little lob pass to Weston on the left wing. Weston drives in right on Gavin and gets the layup to go. And everything, and I think that's what led to more of the foul calling.
Yeah, for sure. And
Calvin takes it inside, leaves it for Drew, and it almost works, but Gavin with just a monster block. That's 9 blocks on the half for Gavin. Right, back out to Weston. Weston fakes the 3, drives in, and gets blocked by Braden, but keeps the ball, and gets blocked by Gavin.
Oh, my.
Another block for Gavin Kimberlin. Agree with it, but I don't necessarily disagree with it. Gavin with a nice cut there, and a 1-on-2 down low, so he doesn't take it. Dylan for 3. Bang!
He knocks down his 3rd of the night.
Ball in between the rim and the backboard. Weston tries to take it all the way on Braden, pushes him out of the way, and takes the layup.
Are you color commentator?
Do you want play-by-play?
I'll go play-by-play.
All right, go ahead.
Dylan brings the ball up in the fourth quarter third quarter, 25-18, Wraith leading. Braden across the 3-point line. Here's Dylan. Dylan drives 3-point line. Gavin cuts. No. Look from Braden. Braden spin move. Big body finish. Beautiful.
You would think they'd try.
Wraith can run teams out of this court. Weston posts up. Nice finish. Gavin doesn't get the block, but Weston finished the first half. But it looks like what they've been doing all day. Just across the half. Backdoor. Gavin finishes it with a dunk over Drew. Beautiful basketball.
That's what
drives in on the weakest defender, Dylan. Weston finishes it.
Yeah.
Weird move. Dylan. Dylan catch a lob. 1-2. Here's Drew. Finishes it. Nice transition break. Weston to Drew. Drew finishes. Braden in transition. Izzy running. Wraith finally run, and they convert off of a Braden 2-pointer. With the right side drive. Dishes it to Braden on the cut. Braden, strong 2-pointer. Very physical. That's why Gavin drafted him.
I mean, I was really impressed. You guys were getting your hands on everything.
It was. Calvin with very physical, high finish. Catch the palm sleeping.
Yep,
there it is. Backdoor. Looks. Finishes it.
Wow.
Spoke it into existence.
Exactly. His advantage.
That's very true. Gavin to Braden. Braden finishes it. Beautiful transition.
Yeah, points. This is the largest lead of the game.
At 6 minutes. In the last quarter, Weston finishes over Gavin. Loose ball. Calvin dribbles up so quick. Oops it to Weston. Weston finishes
Wow. They have to be aggressive, but they can't be too over aggressive because they're getting backdoored.
it. That's true.
by
Dylan,
the
3.
Oh,
Good. Beautiful.
his.
Doesn't even hit the rim. Calvin, offensive rebound. Calvin backing down the rim protector. Gavin,
Oh!
reverse dunk. That was beautiful from Calvin.
Two-
Doesn't call it. 3-on-2 chance for the Palms. Weston finishes over Gavin. That's beautiful.
Cuts it
Gavin,
to 6.
big
And-
pass.
Oh, almost got the steal.
That would have been a momentum swing as Dylan. Now they're inside the three-point line for the first time this possession. Cutter Brandon gets the stolen by
That's a
Weston.
steal they
2-on-1 transition. Weston doesn't finish it off the backboard. Blocked by Gavin.
Oh,
Beautiful defense.
Gavin
Has a
stopped the 1-on-2
3-on-1
break.
chance. Can he do it? Dunk
Oh!
of the day
Oh,
from
one-hand
Gavin
slam.
Kimberlin. Beautiful, and Dylan steals it. Questionable layup. Calvin off the back. No, not off the backboard. Weston finishes with the dunk. They know how to
doing
foul.
anything.
40
They're not
seconds
doing
to go.
What are they doing?
Backdoor from Gavin. Gavin will finish with the dunk, and I think that's it.
What an utter collapse. I mean, they could have.
20 seconds to
yeah.
go,
They're not.
Down
If
8.
they haven't fouled at this point, they're not going to foul now.
and Gavin finishes with the dunk. That's the period on this game.
Yep. 10-point game with 10 seconds. It's over.
I agree.